Well, welcome back, friends, to the Polished Podcast. We hope you're enjoying our conversation that we're having today with our guest, Teresa Tanner. Now it is time to add a dash of spontaneity and a sprinkle of fun to the show. It's time for Ask Me Anything. So, Teresa, this is how Ask Me Anything works. It's a chance for us to peel back the layers, get to know the woman behind the work, the quirks behind your expertise. I'm going to ask you a few questions that I and our audience have curated, and we're just going to follow our curiosity to learn more about you. Does that sound good for you?
Great.
Awesome. Well, to kick things off, we are curious, who has been the biggest influence or role model in your life and why?
Oh my gosh, in my entire life.
In your entire life. No pressure.
Well, I got to say, first of all, my faith is so important to me. So first and foremost, God has been my biggest influence.
Amen.
And I just, it all starts and ends with that relationship. And, I don't even know if I can say the biggest influence. I think there's been so many people that have been influenced, or I've been influenced by, both of my kids have influenced me in different ways. My daughter, I watched her fight cancer when she was a small child. And, I learned so much through watching her battle and through that struggle. And just in general, it surprises me how much I have grown and learned and been influenced through the valleys in life. So often we think about these mentors or these peak moments, but so much of my life has been also shaped by the valleys and those that have worked in the valleys with me and been shoulder to shoulder with me in the valleys with me. And so I know that kind of didn't answer your question because I don't
That's
really
okay.
answer to it because it's not just one person. I think it's been a tribe and a community of people that have just walked life with me.
Yeah, I love that. And those voices that have met you or walked with you through those valleys, it's almost like they're God appointed. It's not almost, it is God appointed voices that he knew that you needed in that season of life. And I love how he provides that for us for sure.
I do too.
Yeah. All right. My second question is, we've been talking a lot about working moms and motherhood. Looking back, what's one thing you wish you had known before becoming a mom?
Oh my gosh, there's 1,000 things I wish.
I know. There's so much. I wish there was a manual.
Probably, and we talked a little bit about this, probably that even though I don't know everything and I will get things wrong, and we all do as moms, right? We are going to make mistakes. We're going to continue to make mistakes. I have adult children now, and I'm going to continue to make mistakes. But I wish I would have known that just it is enough and I am enough, right? And that, even in those moments where I feel like a failure and a bad mom and that I've made a bad choice or I've scarred my kids indefinitely, right? Right. That no, you're enough, right? And it is going to be okay. And it's all going to be good. It's just what I wish I would have known.
Yeah, no, lots of mistakes are made in general. And I think that's a word for all of us is, I'm enough. It's enough, especially with God in the mix for sure.
Right. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my final question for you. And this one's a little wacky, but if you could swap lives with anyone for a day, living or dead, real or fictional, who would it be? And what would you hope to experience or learn from that day?
Okay. So this is going to be kind of silly right now.
I like it.
It's totally at the top of the headlines. I would love to be Taylor Swift for a day.
Oh, stop. Okay. Yes.
Not because of the money or the fame or Travis Kelce or any of that. Right? Yeah. I think it's because just to experience being in a place with tens of thousands of men and women, but mostly women, united in song and passion, the energy that she must feel has got to be so overwhelming. And I am a lover of women, Jane, as you know, right?
Yes.
And hearing tens of thousands of women belting out a song that came from the depth of my soul. Like, I just think that would be amazing just for one day. Now, I would not want to live her life more than one day, but for just one day to feel that energy and that love would be, I think, amazing.
I resonate with that. I think that would be pretty cool. That would be a cool experience to, yeah. Did you see her when she came to Cincinnati?
I did not, but I have tickets next year or this year to see her in Indianapolis. So,
Indianapolis, perfect. Yes. I did not see her in Cincinnati. I know it like shut our whole city down pretty much when she came to town. But my sister went inside in Florida, and I think she has tickets again, or she's trying to get tickets anyway. She just talks about it nonstop, like just like you said, the energy in the room. It was insane, and everybody's singing at the top of their lungs. Every single song.
I'm not even Swiftie. I'm trying to like get all, like up to speed before I go to her concert. But just seeing the phenomena and seeing just the love and the passion, like of so many women has been really cool and inspiring to me.
Yeah, same here. I think it's really cool. Oh, Teresa, thanks so much for sharing a little bit of more with us. And here's the thing, friends, we want you to be a part of the conversation too. We want your questions. We want your wonderings about our guests. So if there's something you've just always wanted to ask, now's your chance. Go to our website at polishnetwork.org/podcast. Be a podcast MVP and send in your questions there.